Mustang? Muscle car? Both.
To me, it's a Boss. It's a big Boss. A big Boss 429, so much muscle here, and also so much beauty.
You know, Mark, you're no stranger to the Auctions America at Fort Lauderdale. Tell us the story behind this car.
I was here about 5 years ago, and I just fell in love with the car. I raised my hand. I wasn't really expecting to get it. And lo and behold, the hammer went down.
And what have you done to it in the past 5 years?
It was mostly restored when I got it. It had some things that were incorrect from a concours aspect, and I rebuilt and replaced a lot of parts just to bring it up to a little closer to a concours standard.
You know, guys, we're talking a lot about the outside, but I want to see what's under the hood. That's what makes this Boss 429 a muscle car.
So, Mark, this is really a NASCAR engine, is that right?
That's correct. This car was built and this engine was put in it to homologate it for the NASCAR races of that time.
But they never raced Mustangs in NASCAR.
Now, it's my understanding they actually used this engine in a Torino, but it was placed in a Mustang for public marketing reasons.
Was it hard to squeeze this engine into the engine bay?
As it rolled off the factory floor, this engine did not fit in here, and Carcraft moved the inner fenders out and the front suspension out a little bit wider. The front wheels are a little bit wider, about an inch wider than a factory Mustang, just to squeeze this engine in.
This is really a custom deal.
This is basically a hand-built factory production car.
With an engine like this, when you press the pedal, I bet the car can get away from you if you're not careful.
You can really smoke the tires quite easily on this.
I would love to smoke the tires on this. The car is absolutely beautifully restored. There's some things on it that I saw that just jumped out at me upon looking at it. Some trunk and panel fit issues. A chrome piece on the front of the hood is just a little bit loose. Some chrome pitting on both sides of the door handles of the car, but inside it's restored beautifully. Condition on this is a 2.
This car has a lot going for it. Collectors love these cars. The rating I give it from A to F is an absolute A. Let's talk about what it's worth. You brought it here to sell it, right?
Yeah, it's a bittersweet sell, but yes, I did bring it to sell it.
And so what's the number going to be?
I'm looking for a hammer price in the vicinity of $170,000.
You know, Mark, the market's been up and down on these. Today, I pegged this car at 160.
Hey, Mark, would you take 160 for it?
I think for 160, it'll probably go back to my garage, and I'll sit there and love it.
We'll find out. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I think 160,000 is a little bit on the low side. I think my 170 is quite a reasonable number. I've not seen any of these in this condition sell for less than what I'm asking, and it seems to me that the market is going up. So I think my number is quite reasonable.
Lot number 563 is a 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. Offered is fully restored, very correct example of Ford's preeminent muscle car. Highly respected Boss 429 with the 375 horsepower first renowned V8 engine pairing with a 4-speed manual transmission.
All right, how much on that guys? I gotta get for it. Who's got 100 bid? 125. I got 100 bid, 125,000. One bid, 125, 150. I got 125. They get 150. Z, 150, 150, 150, 175. I got 150 bid, 160,000. Give 155 into that Z, 155, 155. Got it now, 160. I got 155. They get 60 J, 60, 160, 160. 160 now 5, 160 and 5, 160 and 5, 165. 160 bid, 165,000 going once. 160 bid, $165,000 twice. 165, third and final call. Marty, what do you want to do? 160 bid, $165,000 here. 165. Close the bidding at 160. We're pretty close on that.
Mark, your Mustang didn't sell on the block. What happened?
Well, they put together a deal that worked for me, and I sold the car.
You know what, Keith? You were right on that one.